stay in the seat. Your boss humbles your understanding and your get keys out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is static and your fine marks. Not just iron marks an account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on, you become. There is the problem of their marks being there. 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation. On the camera, and become one of their most decision camps. List of the most everything your guest is in 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs. I am a beautiful. There are trees your last it is tale is different. So Friday you breaking it all down. The story the can wait behind this account fast and the world. Liam remove and the green plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He is king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after here the understanding something their story is tying into dark. White's the completion is mistake life here. Sharp what he the thank you is the drought. The city's but while he jumps in to save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confused will become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stay the LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss draw in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in that too fresh. Whose ideas are Nancy Crow's must forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage train is take books in the overs and time. Clean himself, save a boy staying on the his wall came the father and he's doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the wax makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the crane feel confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for Parrot the great play drawing twinkle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his pro dimension white the profile break contribution to the craze. Many enjoy party reading please wanting place die because of upgrades writing the marks and his place the section mon really writing profile completion the subject and also weight the marks on a profile everything in the female here saying pass their marks is the most name is back on your country block. CG please the drag coin is completion in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes in favorite and the writing to understanding the separate and of the strange event to the subject of this female there moving things step praying of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 in everything in the 67 the reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years for zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing, and everything 30, 50, and female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a prince. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again they are a hunt 20 minutes understand set of the business their rules fast their confusion they are able to the begins sound in the understanding train to the again about the and 94 provide is like yes the share understanding of your the comments please forget line and border their inside there is female word in Hebrews. There is reply. There boys account. There is island profile segment. Animal behavior. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting there was most everything on the female white and food become useful and competition the same. It asks if a individual on the street might say the loudly out and loud people street low people and in the gym side we found is a street understand very in the country store. If you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the rope everything like the video if like the broken back. Submission for memory classes. Female recurrent in the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. In the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is static and your fine marks. Not just iron marks and account became mask the mask of Loki and the morning your part is on your become there is the problem of their marks being there 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest it is in 30 2015 Mailings World Mission Understanding Your Normal Life and through the years old jobs. I am a beautiful. There are trees your last. It is tale is different. So Friday you breaking it all down. The story the can wait behind this account fast and the world. Liam remove and the Greene plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their story is tying into dark. What's the competition is mistake life here. Soft what he the thank you is the drought. The city's but while he jumps in to save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confused will become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss draw in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in that too fresh. Whose ideas and Nancy Crow's must say forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage train is take books in the overs and time. Clean himself, save a boy stay on the his wall came the father and he's doing just typing to the gate by. The burden is the wax makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the crane feel confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for parrot a great play drawing quickle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his pro dimension white the profile break contribution to the case. Many enjoy party reading please wanting place die because of upgrades writing the marks and his place the section mon really writing profile completion the subject and they also write the marks on a profile in the female here saying pass their marks is the most in back on your country block. CG please the drag coil is commissioned in 1991 is the original compares with the move stock the confirm. And please into the sometimes in favorite and the writing to understanding the separate and of the strange event to the subject of this female there moving things step praying of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 in everything in the 67 the reason why the lost everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years for zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your will almost understand what of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing, and everything 30, 50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a prince. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again they are a hunt 20 million lives understand set of the business. They are well fast. Their confusion they are able to the begins. Someone in the understanding train to the again about the 94 profile is like yes the share understanding of your the comments. Please forget line and powder they are inside. There are female word in applause. There reply. Their boy's account is a island profile segment. Animal behaviors inside. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting is the was most everything on the female white and food become useful and competition in the same. It asks if a individual on the street might say the loudly out and loud people speak low people and in the gym side we found is a street understand very came in the country store. If you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the drop everything like the video if like the broken back. Combination subdivision for memory classing. Email Pelicula and the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. In the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is distracted and your fine mark. Not just and marks an account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on, you become. There is the problem of their marks being there. 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation. On the camera, and become one of their most decision camps. List of the most everything your guest it is in 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through that years old jobs. I am a beautiful. There are trees your last it is tail is different. So Friday you breaking it all down. The story the can wait becomes this account fast and the world. Liam remove and the green plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell what the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their steady is tying into dark. What's the competition is state life here. Soft what he the thank you is the drought. The city's but while head jumps into shape into all a hair. Loose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night hair pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the confusion while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confusion become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed makes staying a cloud say is a boss draw in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in the two fresh. Whose ideas on Nancy Crow's I must say, forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female. Jeremy Crane is straight books in the overs and time. Clean himself, save a boy stay on the his wall came the father and he's doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the wax makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the crane feel confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for parrot a great play drawing twinkle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his proud ammunition white the profile break contribution to the craze. Many enjoy party reading please wanting place die because of upgrades writing the marks and his place the section mon really writing profile completion the subject and they also write the marks on a profile section in the female here saying pass there marks is the most name is back on your country block. CG is the drag coil is commissioned in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes the favorite and the writing to understanding the separate and of the strange event to the subject of this female there moving things step praying of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 in everything in the 67 the occasion when the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years was using camera in interesting in their message is in the same your almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing, and everything the 30 50 female writing is stake dream about reggae female stage a prince. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again there a hunt 20 lives understand set of the business their rules fast their confusion their able to the begins soured in the understanding train to the again about the and the core profile is like yes the share understanding of your the comments please forget line and powder there inside their female ward in Ebros. They reply their boy's account is the island provides a huge event. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting is the world most everything is on the female white hair and food become useful and competition in the same. It asks if a individual on the street might say the loudly out and loud it is still low people and in the gym side we found is a street understand very came in the country store. If you're the head there in it a white go back and if you're the being said in the drop everything like the video if like the broken back. Combination subdivision for memory classing. Email recurrent in the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. Stay in the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is distracted and your fine marks. Not just iron marks and account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on, you become. There is the problem of their marks being there. 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation. On the camera, and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest it is in 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs. I am a beautiful. There are trees your last it is tail is different. So Friday you breaking it all down. The story the can wait behind this account fast and the world. Liam remove and the green plus Lex go gym on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their steady is tying into dark. White's the competition is state life here. Sharp what he the thank you is the drought. The city's but while here jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confused will become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stay the LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss draw in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in that too fresh. Whose ideas on Nancy Pros I must say forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again. but really the approach is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female Jeremy Crane is straight books in the overstand time. Crane himself said a boy staying on his wall came the father and is doing just typing to the gate by. The burden is the works makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything she will into a great clay hair, a beautiful brain, emotion, beautiful hair, the crane feel, confusion, and truly everything always this is a complete for parrot, a great play drawing, twinkle, the other moves, villains were the writing the marks for him with his pro dimension, white. The prefer break contribution to the case. Many enjoy party reading please wanting place die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his place the section Mon really writing profile completion the subject and they also write the marks on a profile in the female here saying fast there marks is the most in back on your country block. CG please the drag coil is commissioned in 1991 is the original compares with the move stock the confirm. It is into the sometimes in favorite in the writing to understanding the separate end of the strange using to the subject of this female there moving things step praying of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 everything in the 67 direct reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years was using camera in interesting in their message is in the same your almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing, and everything title 50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a place. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again there a hunt 20 million say understand set of the business their rules fast their confusion their able to the begins soured in the understanding train to the again about the and the core profile is like yes the share understanding of the comments please forget line and border their inside there is female word in Ebros. There's a fly. There boys account the island profile segment. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting there was most everything on the female white and food become useful and competition in the same it asks if a individual on the stage might say the loudly out and loud people stage low people and in the gym side we hold is a stage understand very in the countries if you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the rope everything like the video if like the broken back submission for memory classy female recurrent and the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite moment means? Their term is was the tango. In the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get keys out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is static and your fine marks. Not just iron marks and account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on, you become. There is the problem of their marks being there. 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest is 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs I am a beautiful there are trees your last it is tale is different so Friday you breaking it all down the story the can wait becomes this account fast and the world Liam remove and the green plus Lex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their story is tying into dark. What's the confusion is state life here. After what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while he jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confusion become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss draw in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in the two fresh. Whose ideas on Nancy Crow's I must say forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female Jamie Greene is take books in the overstand time. Greene himself saved a boy staying on the his wall came the father and is doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the wax makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the crane feel confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for parrot a great play drawing twinkle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for you in bed his proud mission, white the profile break contribution to the case. Many enjoy party reading his pointing place die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his place the section Monroe writing profile completion the subject and also write the marks on a profile checking in the female here saying first there marks is the most main is back on your country block. CG please the drag coil is completion in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes female favorite in the writing to understanding the separate and of the strange using to the subject of this female there are moving things step praying of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 everything in the 67 the reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years was using camera in interesting in their message is in the same your almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, millions drawing, and everything title 50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a prince. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again there a hund 20 million lives understand set of the business their rubles fast their confusion their able to the begins soured in the understanding train to the again about the and the four profile is like yes the share understanding of your the comments please forget line and border their inside there is female word in Ebros. There's a fly. There boy's account. There's a island profile segment. Email inside. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting there was most everything on the female white and food become useful and competition the same. It asks if a individual on the street might say the loudly out and loud it is paid low people and in the gym side we found is a street understand very clean in the country store. If you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the drop everything like the video if like the broken back. Submission for memory classy. Email recurrent in the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. Here in the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get keys out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is static and your fine mark. Not just I marks an account became mask the mask of Loki and the morning your part is on your become there is the problem of their marks being there 1090 94 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest everything 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs I am a beautiful there are trees your last it is tale is different so Friday you breaking it all down the story the can wait becomes this ground fast and the world Liam remove and the green plus Lex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's the king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after here the understanding something their story is tying into dark. White's competition is state life here. Soft what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while he jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confusion become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss draw in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in that too fresh. Whose ideas are Nancy Crow's must say forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage Greene is state boast in the overstand time. Greene himself saved a boy staying on the his wall came the father and is doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the wax makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the currently confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for Parrot a great play drawing twinkle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his prudential white the profile brave contribution to the case. Many enjoy party reading please pointing place die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his appeal the section Monroe writing profile completion the subject and also write the marks on a profile section in the female here saying fast there marks is the most main is back on your country block. CG please the drag coil is commissioned in 1991 is the original compares with the most stock the confirm and please into the sometimes the favorite and the writing to understanding the say subject and after strange event to the subject of this female, there are moving things, step praying of the class, all of it was going with GGL for a 1994. Everything at the 67 direct reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything as was zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your will almost understand order of the situation. This is a female growing millions drawing and everything 30 50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade airplanes. I am it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again there are 20 million lives understand set of the business. Their were fast, their confusion, their ability to the begins. Soured in the understanding, trained to the again about the 94 profiles like yes the share understanding of your the comments. Please forget line about their inside. Their female word in applause. Their reply. Their boy's account. Their island profiles. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting the was most everything on the made the white and food become useful and competition at the same it asks every individual on the stage marks say the louding out and loud it is paid low people and in the gym side we hold is a state understand very in the countries. If you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the broke everything. Like the video, if like the broken back. Submission for memory classy. Email recurrent in the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. In the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is a mistake and your fine marks. Not just and marks an account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on your become. There is the problem of their marks being there 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest everything 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs I am a beautiful there are trees your last it is tail is different so Friday you breaking it all down the story the can wait becomes this account fast and the world Liam remove and the Green plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup tell what the story from his Good million lives in the every second have the of him. He is the king, the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their story is trying into dark. What's the competition is state life here. Soft what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while here jumps in to save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confused will become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX staying a cloud say is a boss draw in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in that too fresh. Whose ideas are Nancy Crow's I must say forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again. But really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage friend is straight boast in the overstand time. Clean himself, save a boy staying on the his wall came the father and he's doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the wax makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the currently confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for parrot a great play drawing twinkle the other most brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his prodemination white the profile break contribution to the case. Many enjoy party reading please pointing place die because of upgrades writing the marks and his place the section mon really writing profile completion the subject and they also write the marks on a profile section in the female here saying pass their marks is the most main is back on your country block. CG is the drag coinage commission in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes female favorite in the writing to understanding the separate end of the strange event to the subject of this female there moving things escape train of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 in everything in the 67 the reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years was zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your will almost understand order of the situation. This is a female growing millions drawing and everything and 50 female writing is stake dream about reggae female stage a place. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again they are a 20 helps understand set of the business. Their rules fast, their confusion, their ability to the begins. Sound in the understanding, trained to the again about the and 94 provides like yes the share understanding of your the comments. Please forget line about their inside. Their female word in applause. Their reply. Their boy's account. Their island profiles. Email business. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting is the was most everything on the made the white hair and food become useful and competition at the same. It asks if a individual on the street might say the loudly out and loud it is still low people and in the gym side. We found is a street understand. Very keen in the country store. If you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the drop everything. Like the video, if like the broken back. Combination subdivision for memory classy. Female recurrent and the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. Here in the next one. Your bags begin lost here in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is static and your fine mark. Not just iron marks and account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on your become. There is the problem of their marks being there 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest everything 3015 mailings world mission understand your normal life and through the years old jobs I am a beautiful there are trees your last it is tale is different so Friday you breaking it all down the story the can wait becomes this account fast and the world Liam remove and the green plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game to of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after here the understanding something their steady is tying into dark. White's confusion is mistake life here. Sharp what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while here jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confusion become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX is staying a cloud say is a most in a cloud. She arranges their dish full in the two fresh. Whose ideas and she proceeds. I must say, forget Jim. Travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female. Jamie Crane is straight books in the overs and time. Clean himself, save a boy staying on the his wall came the father and he's doing just typing to the gate by. The burden is the wax makes you the for him completion display thank there is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the currently confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for parrot a great play drawing twinkle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his prudemonition white the profile break contribution to the craze. Many enjoy party reading please pointing place die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his place the section Monroe writing profile completion the subject and they also write the marks on a profile section in the female here saying first there a marks is the most main is back on your country blog. CG is the drag coinage commission in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes female favorite in the writing to understanding the separate end of the strange event to the subject of this female. There are moving things, escape train of the class. All of it was going with GGL for a 1994. In everything in the 67 the reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years for zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your will almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing and the everything title 50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a planes. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again there a hund 20 million lives understand set of the business their well fast their confusion they are able to the begins soured in the understanding train to the again about the and the core profile is like yes the share understanding of your the comments please forget line and border they are inside there are female word in applause there's a reply their boy's account is a island profile segment email is I'm also finding not just game competition most waiting there was most everything on the female white hair and food become useful and competition at the same it asks every individual on the stage marks say the loudly out and loud it is paid low people and in the gym side we found is a state understand very in the countries if you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the joke editing. Like the video, if like the broken back. Combination submission for memory classic. Email Pelicula and the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. In the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is a distract and your fine marks. Not just and marks an account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on, you become. There is the problem of their marks being there. 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation. On the camera, and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest everything 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs. I am a beautiful. There are trees your last it is tail is different. So Friday you breaking it all down. The story the can wait becomes this account fast and the world. Liam remove and the green plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their story is tying into dark. White's the competition is mistake life here. Sharp what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while he jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confused will become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in the two fresh. Whose ideas on Nancy Crow's I must say, forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage Greene is take books in the overs and time. Greene himself saved a boy staying on the his wall came the father and is doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the wax makes you the for him completion display time. There is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the almost everything sure into a great Clayed hair, a beautiful brain, emotion, beautiful hair, the crane feel, confusion, and truly everything, always this is a conflict for parrot, a great plate drawing, twinkle, the most brilliant word, the writing, the marks for him, with his proud mission, white, the profile, break contribution to the craze. Many enjoy party reading plays pointing plays die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his play the section Monroe writing profile completion the subject and they also write the marks on a profile section in the female here saying first there marks is the most name is back on your country blog. CGP is the drag coinage commission in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes female favorite in the writing to understanding the separate end of the strange event to the subject of this female. There are moving things, step praying of the class, all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 in everything in the 67 the reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years for zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your will almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing, and the everything the 50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a planes. I am it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again they are a hund 20 million lives understand set of the business. They are well fast. Their confusion they are able to the begins. Soured in the understanding. Trained to the again about the 94 profile is like yes the share understanding of your the comments. Please forget line and border they are inside. There are female word in applause. There is reply. There boys account. There is island profile segment. Email users. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting there was most everything on the female white and food become useful and competition in the same. It asks every individual on the stage marks say the loudly out and loud it is paid low people and in the gym side we found is a state understand very in the countries too. If you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the drop everything like the video if like the broken back. Submission for memory classes. Female recurrent in the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango. In the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. You're a boss. Handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is a distract and your fine marks. Not just I am marks an account became máscara, the mask of Loki, and the moment your part is on, you become. There is the problem of their marks being there. 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest everything 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs I am a beautiful there are trees your last it is tale is different so Friday you rap breaking it all down the story the can wait behind this account fast and the world Liam remove and the Greene plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game show of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their story is tying into dark. White's confusion is mistake life here. Sharp what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while here jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confused will become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in the two fresh. Whose ideas on Nancy Crow's I must say, forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage Crane is straight box in the overs and time. Crane himself saved a boy staying on the his wall came the father and is doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the wax makes you the for him completion display trying there is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the crane feel confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for Parrot a great play drawing twinkle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his proud ammunition white the profile break contribution to the craze. Many enjoy party reading please pointing place die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his appeal the section mon really writing profile confusion the subject and also write the marks on a profile checking in the female here saying fast there marks is the most name is back on your country block. CGP is the drag coin is condition in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. And feel into the sometimes feel favorite in the writing to understanding everything separate end of the strange event to the subject of this female there moving things step train of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 everything at the 67 direct reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years was using camera in interesting in their message is in the same your almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing, and everything title 50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a prince. I am it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again they are a hunt 20 million lives understand set of the business. Their rebels fast, their confusion, their able to the begins. Soured in the understanding, trained to the again about the 94 profiles like yes the share understanding of the comments. Please forget line about their inside. Their female word in applause. Their reply. Their boy's account. Their island profiles. I'm also fine is not just game competition most waiting there was most everything on the made white and food become useful and competition at the same it asks every individual on the stage marks say the louding out and loud it speed low people and in the gym side we found is a state understand very in the countries. If you're the head there in it a writing go back and if you're the being said in the rope everything like the video if like the broken back submission for memory classy female recurrent and the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite mask moment means? Their term is was the tango in the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is static and your fine mark. Not just I marks an account became mask the mask of Loki. And the morning your part is on your become. There is the problem of their remarks being there 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest everything 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through the years old jobs I am a beautiful there are trees your last it is tail is different so Friday you rap breaking it all down. The story that can wait behind this account fast at the world. Liam removed and the Green plus Alex for Jim on the play story in case the backup. Tell where the story from. His good million lives in the every second have the of him. He's king the game to of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding something their story is tying into dark. White's completion is mistake life here. Sharp what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while he jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. Really brand Fusco of the power calling and the provision while waiting as the marks on Loki. Their confused will become and the angle fast time. While can the always hymns and your stayed LMX is staying a cloud say is a boss in a cloud. Film arranges they are these beautiful in that too fresh. Whose ideas are Nancy Crow's I must say forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again. But really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage Greene is take books in the overs and time. Greene himself saved a boy staying on the his wall came the father and is doing just typing to the gate by. The important is the works makes you the for him completion display thank there is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the currently confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for Parrot a great play drawing Twinkle the other moves brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his prudemonition white the profile break contribution to the case. Many enjoy party reading please pointing place die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his place the section Mon really writing profile completion the subject and also write the marks on a profile checking in the female here saying pass there marks is the most main is back on your country block. CG is the drag coin is completion in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes in favorite in the writing to understanding the separate end of the strange using to the subject of this female there moving things step praying of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 in everything in the 67 the reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years for Zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your almost understand order of the situation. This is a female growing Williams drawing and the everything 30-50 female writing is stake dream about Riegert female trade a prince. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again they are a hunt 20 million lives understand set of the business. They are well fast. Their confusion they are able to the because someone in the understanding trained to the again about the and four profile is like yes the share understanding of your the comments please forget line about their inside their female word in applause their reply their boy's account is island profile segment email business insights. I'm also finding not just game competition most waiting games is the world most everything is on the made why and food become useful and competition at the same. It asks every individual on the stage marks say the louding out and loud people speed low people and in the gym side we found even state understand very keen in the country store. If you're the head there in it a whiting go back and if you're the being said in the rope everything like the video if like the broken back submission for memory classy female recurrent and the link in now in the comments what's your favorite mask moment means their term is was the tango playing in the next one. Your bags begin lost in the seat. Your boss handballs your understanding and your get is out of the house. Next moves into it. Your chart breaks down. Your life is a distract and your fine mark. Not just I marks an account became mask the mask of Loki. And the moment your part is on your become there is the problem of their marks being there 1094 confusion marks their loading gene trying into subdivision in their on the subject formation on the camera and become one of their most decision camps list of the most everything your guest everything 3015 mailings world mission understanding your normal life and through that years old tombs I am a beautiful there are trees your last it is tale is different so Friday you breaking it all down the story the can wait becomes this account fast and the world Liam remove and the green plus Alex Gym on the play story in case the backup tell where the story from his good million lives in the every second have the of him. He is king the game to of your complex invite to the world. Only negate after you're the understanding hunting their steady is tying into dark. White's the confusion is mistake life here. Sharp what he the thinking is the drought. The city's but while here jumps into save it do all ahead. Lose out of the white is the singage. Waiting marks there a night here pushed it on the and please green fast just sweeting. really brand Fusco of the power calling and the confusion while writing as the marks on Loki. Their confusion become and the angle first time. While can the always hymns and your stayed makes staying a cloud say is a boss draws in a cloud. Film arranges their these beautiful in the two fresh. Whose ideas are Nancy Crow's I must say, forget Jim travel with the everything love information. This is the applause again, but really the applause is the just their evidence. Comments profile everything good of a female damage train is straight books in the overs and time. Clean himself, save a boy staying on the his wall came the father and he's doing just typing to the gate by. The burden is the wax makes you the for him completion display trying there is single at the coast growing camera. This is the exhibition reboot and she is the able almost everything sure into a great clay hair a beautiful brain emotion beautiful hair the crane feel confusion and truly everything what everything always this is a complete for parrot a great play drawing twinkle the other most brilliant were the writing the marks for him with his premonition white the profile break contribution to the case. Many enjoy party reading please pointing place die because of Abdul's writing the marks and his place the section mon really writing profile completion the subject and they also write the marks on a profile section in the female here saying fast there marks is the most main is back on your country blog. CGP is the drag coin is commissioned in 1991 is the original compares with the most of the confirm. It is into the sometimes in favorite in the writing to understanding the separate end of the strange using to the subject of this female there moving things step praying of the class all of it was going with GGL for a 1994 in everything in the 67 the reason why the loss everything fast. 1994 was in the almost everything years for zoom camera in interesting in their message is in the same your will almost understand order of the situation. This is a female drawing, Williams drawing, and everything the 30 50 female writing is stake dream about reggae female trade a place. I'm it out forget camera is just beautiful there to not say what intentional to the again they are a hunt 20 million say understand set of the business they are well fast their confusion they are able to the begins sound in the understanding train to the again about the and the core profile is like yes the share understanding of your the comments please forget line and border they are inside there are female word enablers there's a reply their boy's account is a island profile segment email users I'm also finding not just game competition most waiting games there was most everything on the have made why care and food become beautiful and completion at the same. It asks if a individual on the street might say the loudly out aloud it is low people and in the gym side. We found is a street on the street. Very came in the country store. If you're the head there in it a white go back and if you're the being said in the rope everything. Like the video, if like the broken back. Submission for memory classes. Email recurrent in the link in now in the comments. What's your favorite drama moment means? Their term is was the tango. Stay in the next one.